Flags raised, and they're off. Away and racing. Wawa Tasty a little bit slow to start. And there's the early back marker as runners make their way towards the opening fence, with on the outside catnapping one of the first to begin, all over the first safely. Wawa Tasty at the back of the field would be a good 12 or 15 lengths off the early leaders as they swing right-handed into the home straight on this first time of asking. And on the outside catnapping in a noseband, sharing the early exchanges with Hawker's Son as they begin the turn into the home straight on this first occasion. Hawker's Son Jack Day on the inside of catnapping, followed through by Violet Crack, who's towards the near side in the orange and black colours. Far side is High Lucy Lou and Dickie Collinson in the brown and white hoop jacket as they take fence number 2 safely. They're followed in 5th place by Nelson's Legend, who's wearing the yellow body, ahead of Celtic Silver and double seeking Gina Andrews. Further back to Sava Bridge, who's 2/3 of the way back through the field. And the best turn down winner, Did You Ever, who's got 2 behind. They are David City and Wawa Tasty as they come to the fence going away from us, which is fence number 3. And they all took that safely, although Wawa Tasty in the rear was slow and was lost at least a couple of lengths jumping that one. So turning right-handed to face up towards the only fence on this section, it's fence number 4 this time around. And catnapping is one of the leaders here on the outside of Hawker's Son as they took the next. All over safely again at the rear. Wawa Tasty was a little bit deliberate as they turned right-handed to race alongside the ash poles. 4 fences to come up down the far side, and the first of them comes relatively quickly off the bend with Hawker's Son, and on the outside catnapping the front pair with High Lucy Lou in 3rd position. Nelson's Legend around the outside is sharing 4th place with Violet Crack, who races in the centre. Sava Bridge is next in the red colours with the blue and white hoop sleeves, ahead of Celtic Silver, and then away to the inside David City for Patrick Millington taking the next, all over safely, although there was a mistake towards the rear by Did You Ever, who's now second last, with Wawa Tasty still the back marker. Open ditch for the first time, catnapping out-jumped on the inside Hawker's Son and went into a length lead with his 3rd position. Around the inside High Lucy Lou, around the outside Nelson's Legend, with Violet Crack in 5th position as they take the final one over on the far side. Sava Bridge continues in midfield for Ben Durrell at this still relatively early stage in proceedings as they now turn right-handed and past their point of departure, a circuit to go. So catnapping and Hawker's Son have been 1 and 2 throughout, with catnapping on the outside of Hawker's Son heading down the side of the course, with Nelson's Legend wide out for Sam Davis-Thomas, High Lucy Lou towards the inside for Dickie Collinson taking the next, which they all take safely, and then further back in the field to Violet Crack, who's in a reasonably close-up 5th position ahead of Sava Bridge as they swing right-handed. Celtic Silver and Gina Andrews still about 2/3 of the way back through the field in the 2 shades of blue along the inside, with fellow grey Did You Ever now making up a bit of ground out wider, with behind those David City, and the back marker remains Wawa Tasty as they come to the fence, which will be the last in a circuit's time. Catnapping with on the inside Hawker's Son, all over it safely, but there's a peck-on landing by Did You Ever towards the rear of the field as they go up in front of the judge with a circuit to go in the Volvo restricted race. Catnapping holds a narrow lead from Hawker's Son, but on the inside High Lucy Lou. Nelson's Legend has always charted a wide passage, with Violet Crack being ridden along. On the inside Celtic Legend is making up some headway and putting a really big leap, taking the fence going away from us there to close up a little further. Sava Bridge is next as they take that right-handed bend, and the 3 at the back of the field just struggling to keep up a little here. Did You Ever, David City and Wawa Tasty as they take the next plain one. All over it safely, and we have a new leader at the head of affairs. It's High Lucy Lou and Dickie Collinson, who've now gone into the lead from Hawker's Son in second, who's just about clinging on to that position from Nelson's Legend out wide. Catnapping under firm driving is weakening, has fallen behind Violet Crack as they take the first fence over in the far side. Celtic Silver also on the move as we lost one over on the far side. David City was hampered and brought down, and Catnapping was the one one we lost. Or rather, it wasn't catnapping. I'm just trying to pick out who that was. We'll come back to it as they take that next playing fence. High Lucy Lou, the leader. From in second place, Hawker's Son. It was Nelson's Legend that went over on the far side. Nelson's Legend, Sam Davis Thomas, as they take the open ditch over on the far side. High Lucy Lou with the call. Out in front by 2 lengths now. 2 in second place around the outside, making good ground. Sava Bridge. On the inside, Hawker's Son, followed by Celtic Silver. The first of the greys making up more ground. Into third place now for Gina Andrews as they reach the end of the back straight. So the leader is High Lucy Lou from Sava Bridge, followed in third place by Celtic Silver, then a small break to Hawker's Son, followed by Wawa Tacey, and then Violent Crack and a break back to Did You Ever. Catnapping has been pulled up. So heading towards 2 from the end, and High Lucy Lou still has the lead from out wide Sava Bridge, with in third position trying to close in Celtic Silver. The trio are well clear, heading back towards a home turn, out wide Sava Bridge, but on the inside High Lucy Lou trying to box on for pressure. Celtic Silver looks booked for third at the moment as they turn back for home. Sava Bridge round the outside in the hands of Ben Durrell have swept into the lead. From on the inside, High Lucy Lou heading towards the final fence. Sava Bridge has a length and a half lead at the last. Sava Bridge having a look around. Good lead from the last though from High Lucy Lou in second place and driven out by Ben Durrell. Confident ride as well. Sava Bridge goes on to win handsomely. From in second place, High Lucy Lou, Celtic Silver third, followed by Hawker's Son in fourth, then Wawa Tacey in fifth, Violent Crack was sixth, and Did You Ever, the final one to complete, last of the 7 that did.